Hello, and welcome to the Venue Coach Blueprint for Owners. I'm Kyle Labar. This podcast is all about helping you fill your wedding venue with more bookings, earn more from each one, and keep your customers happy for a long time. We'll also talk about some tough times and big lessons that I've learned along the way. Let's dive in together and make your venue the best spot for weddings. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Venue Coach. All right, I want to dive in today on a topic that came up during a coaching call that I had last week with one of our managers. And in it, on the recording that I was listening to, and this is why it's important to record the tours so you can actually hear what's going on. Many people don't, and this is just a tangent, but many people don't actually remember what precisely happened when they do things. And so in the recording, the manager had she was presenting the part of the package that was being offered as an additional item of value for the package deal, and she kept saying something along the lines of, "Oh, this is kind of a neat thing that we have. It's part of the package. It's kind of," and she just kept saying "kind of." And so when we were listening to it live, and she said, "I didn't realize I was saying that." And I said, "That's interesting. How do you feel about that thing that's being offered?" And she said, "Oh, I think it's great. It's awesome. I think everybody should have it. It's a lot of fun. It's a great add-on, and it definitely makes the offering more valuable." And I said, "Okay, so why aren't you saying that on the tour?" And so it got into this mindset shift of, hey, let's be intentional on the things that we say. And the point that I wanted to make with her on this was, it's part of the core offer, this specific thing. And so it's part of the core offer, and yet she was downplaying it. And so my immediate thought is, as a prospect, oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of something that I might want. But now I don't see the value of why it's being added into the core offer. And versus saying something, and this is what we talked about, maybe say something along the lines of, "Oh, wow, this is actually a really cool thing, and I love it because it gives something to do. It's a great way for your guests. We don't just take care of you, we take care of your guests too while they're here, and so we make sure that they're having a good time, and this is just one way that we help do that. So it's part of our core offer to just help make the day great for everybody." Versus, "Oh, this is kind of something cool that we like, but it's kind of okay." And so just having how you say things matter, and sometimes you don't even know that you're saying it that way because you don't think about it. You think that you're saying, "Oh, this is the greatest thing ever," when you're saying it's actually kind of okay. Well, which is it? So be intentional with how you're saying things, and be sure that what you're saying is actually what you mean to say. So if you're not recording your tours, I recommend doing it. We do that with our managers, and it only serves to help because you could catch little things like that. If we had just said, "Hey, tell me about this tour that you did," and ask the manager to just recount how it went, that would never come up. You'd never catch it. Remember, she thought that she was really talking up this particular add-on that was part of the core offer. She thought that she was really selling it, when really she wasn't. And she was downselling it unintentionally, but still. So I challenge you guys to record your tours. We do it, and it just helps make everything better because you can catch little things like that. You can work on the script, you can work on the phrasing, and ultimately make sure that you're actually conveying the value that you mean to. And at the end of the day, it'll only serve to help make you better and help you get more bookings. Hope this was useful for you. Let me know if you've had similar experiences, or maybe you're just opening your eyes to that possibility that maybe you're not presenting things as well as you might like. But if you found this useful, please subscribe, share it with a friend if you got a friend in the space, and I will see you on the next one.